It's Holly. Holly's humble home. Yeah.
Alright guys, so this is just a really quick video where I show you exactly what I did to get this piece painted. Now I had started by, this is just a flat top surface. It's a faux fireplace and it was just the surface top here. And all I did was I took a yardstick and I just made some horizontal and some vertical lines, making a checkerboard pattern just like you see there. And I just used the pencil to just get it all drawn out. And then now I'm going through and I'm just taking a paintbrush with some black chalk paint and I'm just going in and I am painting every other square black until I make a nice checkerboard pattern. After I get the checkerboard pattern done, I took some gold, just regular gold craft paint. This is not specialty paint that I used, guys. This is just regular craft paint from Hobby Lobby. I took the gold and I did the borders of this piece. I added in some green and some purple, and I just completely hand painted this. My lines were not perfect. I did go in and clean up a little bit with some white paint, like if I thought it was a little too imperfect, I did go in with a little bit of white paint and I would clean it up. But for the most part, guys, this was just completely hand painted. I just did the best that I could. It turned out so beautiful, and I just wanted to give you this little tutorial here on how to get started with painting Mackenzie Childs, if that's something you're interested in. I know it's a really popular design going on right now, and so just showing you on the next row, I did every other square, just like you see there. I just kind of marked them for myself. And then that was the top of it when we were all done. And as you can see, my little lines weren't perfect, but that is what I did, and I did it all by hand. I just drew it out using a regular old yardstick from Lowe's. And I just painted every other square black until I had the checkerboard pattern. And then I just did stripes on the side. And these are all just, again, I just drew them out using a yardstick, and then I just painted them, hand painted everything. And this is the finished product, guys. You can see where I just went in, I just highlighted in gold around the edges. I added purple to the bottom. I left the feet white. I left the inside white. I highlighted with the gold on the green. Now that's just a little bit of scrapbook paper that I used to hide some little imperfections on the side, and I just, again, Mod Podged some Harlequin scrapbook paper onto the inside there just to cover up some little imperfections. But I gave it a really good coat of interior polyurethane. I highlighted the little accents there on the side with the green with some gold. I painted this portion of it purple, and that accent right there I did again with the gold, and that was just the antique gold from Hobby Lobby. It was Anita's antique gold, beautiful shade of gold. And then I just, again, just really gently went through on the white with a little bit of, just dry brushed a little gold for some highlight. And then I just dry brushed a little bit of black for a little white, I'm sorry, for some highlight on the black. I just used a little white for some highlight. It's the same as just dry brushing. You just take a little bit on your brush and you just gently glide it over, and it just gives you that nice little highlight right there. And as you can see, my lines were not perfectly straight because this was completely hand painted. And I just used a yardstick to guide me. I painted the whole thing. I accented the black stripes with white. I accented the white stripes with gold. Just made it really colorful. and just did the best that I possibly could, and it turned out so beautifully. So I just want to let you know, don't be afraid to try painting Mackenzie Childs. It is not hard. It can be a little intimidating, but it is so doable. It's so beautiful. It turns out so nice, if that's the style you like. Now here, I took on the black squares, I did the white highlight with the white paint vertically. And now in the white squares, I did the gold highlights horizontal. That just gives it a little bit more depth and a little bit more detail. This was the first piece I have ever painted this large, doing it in Mackenzie's Childs. Now this piece did take me 17 hours to complete, okay? I only had a couple hours a day to do this, so it took me 17 hours to complete, but I am so happy with it, and I really hope that I give you some ideas. I really hope I just kind of broke it down for you. I am going to be doing a desk here soon in Mackenzie Childs again, and I'm going to go through and do the entire thing, and I'm going to record the entire process. But this was just a little intro tutorial. I hope you guys like this video. I know it was a short one. Don't worry, I have more coming out. And until then, I hope to see you in the comments. I would love to hear your comments on this piece. Until then, take care.